up, you guys? This is Rob from The Gay Guy Plays, and today on The Daily Grind, we are back with another installment of Rob Reads You Shit that you probably don't want to read yourself. And this time around, we've actually got two articles to go ahead and cover. Something a bit basic, some housekeeping, and then something a tad bit more interesting. So as you can see, D.E. Helen, who I absolutely love, starts things off with the new Prime 4 Prime bundle. So as you can see, a new bundle of free Prime gear is dropping in. Starting October 16th, if you have Twitch Prime, instantly upgrade your arsenal with these rare and powerful items. So you are going to get the Vectis Prime, which I absolutely love. Hashtag Vectis Prime for life. Fang Prime, of course, because we have the dual dagger melee, and hopefully we'll be seeing some better stats for it in Melee 3.0, crossing our fingers. And then the exclusive Spectaca Sugatra, and that's the first time we got a Sugatra for this. That's the first time the Sugatra is popping up, so keep your eyes out for that one. Next up, you can get your free bundle for here, and I'll go ahead and leave that link in the description box below just in case you guys need to. And also, if you have a free Twitch Prime sub, because that's what you get when you are a Twitch Prime member, don't forget to head on over to twitch.tv/thegayGuyPlays and show your boy a little bit of love. The Twitch Prime weapon bundle is available to Twitch Prime members on all platforms. Your Warframe and Twitch accounts must be linked in order to get your bundle, so make sure your accounts are linked here. If you don't have Twitch Prime, you can sign up for a trial membership and still redeem the offer. One of the things that I do want to quickly point out, just make sure that you're linking the right account to your Twitch account, because I know that some people have multiple accounts, so sometimes their PC accounts linked, sometimes their PS4 accounts linked. Wherever you want to make sure that bundle is going to, make sure that you've linked those two appropriately. Then they've also got the free Trinity Prime offer. If you haven't already, be a blessing to your team by getting the free Trinity Prime bundle. They've extended the offer, so you have until March 2019 to get this free Warframe, so do not miss out. That's absolutely fantastic. So if you've got these items that are currently missing in your inventory, go ahead and pick them up. Do a little free Twitch Prime for Prime. I don't know how it actually works. I just have Amazon Prime and I love it because, listen, 2-day shipping for free is amazing. So let's go ahead and move into our next article. Where is update 23.10.0? I already kind of have a feeling that I know what they're going to say here, because there was, I believe, a holiday. I think Canadian Thanksgiving was on Monday. Am I crazy? But also, pay some close attention to what's going on with this article, because it's a little weird. So as you can see, D.E. Rebecca has posted. Last week we told you that the next PC with weird squiggles, do you see that? Do you see the weird squiggles? Will be a mainline. That's the plan. It won't be coming today though. Check back tomorrow for confirmation of or if we're going to make the planned Thursday release. Look at the little weird, like, little just stupid things, that the squiggly bits that they're doing. Are they trying to communicate? Does it say something? Listen, if something pops up, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm not trying that hard for this. An important recap. Arbitrations. The Arbiters of Hexus have a challenge for you with some tricks up their sleeves. Our codename Elite Alerts, single life endless with new rewards and new mod details. So these are going to be the mods that drop off of this, and some of them are sounding kind of good. So Sharpshooter, which is this for your sniper weapons, 15 energy on headshot kill. Feel like it's a little bit low, but you know what? If you're running a high efficiency build, 15 energy can, you know, get you a lot of energy back. Cautious Shot, which is unique. Negative 90% self damage, so you're taking 90% less self damage, but 30% less total damage. So the damage that you're outputting with that explosive weapon is gonna be 30% less. A part of me is like, maybe it could have been the other way around. Like, Cautious Shot, maybe you could, you know, 90% self-damage plus 30 total damage instead of negative 30 to kind of, because it is taking up a mod slot. So that one, Cautious Shot, looks like potentially the worst of the bunch for me. Power donation, negative 30% power strength plus 30% power strength for teammates. This one is an aura. Now, I see a lot of people that are like cheering this on. You're like, Speed Nova, yeah, Speed Nova. And then in my head, I was like, but what if you a Speed Nova and you have other people on your team using power donation? I mean, sometimes you get into public groups and you're like, wait, I'm supposed to be Speed Nova. Why is everything moving so slow? You're like, oh, because I got 2 other people here with power donation. So definitely be wary of that one. I mean, I think it's good maybe in a group setting where you can kind of figure your shit out, but legitimately, Speed Novas, don't get too excited because other people might be using them too. Next up, we have Vigorous Swap. This one is going to be interesting to see if it's something that's usable. It's on equip. You get 165% damage for 3 seconds plus 100% holster speed. So holster speed is different from reload speed. Holster speed is supposed to be like an animation. I don't know if this is really going to kind of tie into the way that the new animations are coming in, but we'll have to see how that goes. But the new animations that are coming in are pretty... what do you call this? They're pretty quick, so I don't know if that'll carry over or what'll happen with that, but has an interesting potential future in there. Rolling guard, this one, please let it be an Exilus, please, Exilus. On dodge, become invulnerable for 3 seconds and remove all status effects. You do have a 7-second cooldown, but I kind of feel like 7 seconds isn't necessarily a bad amount of time. Adaptation. So wait, rolling guard, I want to see what slot it will let us put it in. If it's in the Exilus, that might be very, very much worth it. Adaptation, when damaged, plus 10% resistance to that damage type. Look, see, they're doing all these weird, like, I think that's like a sign. I think that is a sign for like a Halloween thing that they're trying to do, but we'll see. Resistance to that damage type for 20 seconds stacks up to 90%. So picture that, maybe even potentially on a Chroma with already high damage resistance. I don't know how that'll work. Will it like bring it down to like 1 damage per tick? We'll have to find out. Next thing that they're going to be introducing, these are not new mods, so that's it for the mods that we'll be finding in the arbitrations. But there is infinite Arcwing usage, so that's always nice. Gotta love a little bit of Arcwing time. Spiral gear wheel, more than 12 slots, which is always nice. I'm one of those people that just kind of likes to keep everything on the gear slot, and I hate having to like figure that out, so it's nice. Daily tribute overhaul. Y'all know how I feel about that. Fairweather login rewards for Fairweather players for Fairweather loyalty. That's what you make in DE. The A, B, and C configurations for operator customizations. This one is actually something that I'm really excited for. And I hope that we'll be getting the swapping over. They didn't mention it here, but they did say plus about 5 more pages of changes and fixes. This is actually more like 20 pages now, which is great. Changes and fixes are always great. Hopefully one of those things is going back on their daily tribute overhaul. I'm kidding. No, I'm actually not kidding. But I hope that one of those changes is going to be the ones where you can swap out the A, B, and C configurations. And now they said check back tomorrow, October 11th, for status updates. Definitely going to be curious for that one. I can't wait to see some of these mods in action. I'm really curious, especially about adaptation, about how that's going to feel. Because as you guys know, when you're parkouring, you do take less damage. So sometimes, you know, when you're doing specific things, you kind of want to try to like parkour through to like, you know, take reduced damage from hits. But when it comes to being invulnerable for 3 seconds, that's kind of nice. Now the thing is the dodge always the rolling? Like what are we classifying as a dodge? Is it just like the roll? Or is it like a backflip? Like what do you mean by dodge? Does a bullet jump count as a dodge? Like I need to see exactly what's going on with this. Now, the one last thing that I want to cover is this weird staticky thing. Now, if I'm going to be honest with you, and I hate to bring it up because I know people always get triggered, but Destiny 2 has already kind of like announced their Halloween update. Warframe has yet to say anything. So I don't know if maybe this is kind of like their way of like giving us code to be like, oh look, we're gonna be doing something for this upcoming Halloween. Because last year they went ahead and did the Halloween Tenogen. They like celebrated in their own way. And then this time around, I feel like Dee's been a bit busy with a whole bunch of other things. So part of me is a little bit curious to see exactly what happens with that. I hope that we'll be able to see something cool out of, you know, the Halloweeny time. I don't know. I don't really like Halloween, but I like it when DE does cool events. Like the crazy weird fog one where you could barely see anything. That was pretty damn dope. So hopefully we see that coming out soon. Let me know how you guys feel down in the comments below about any of these new arbitration mods. Are there any ones that are bright shining stars for you guys? Are there any that you feel like might need a little bit of a tweak before they go ahead and launch? And I think those are the main ones that I want to chat about. And also, again, do me a favor. If these mean anything, these little weird squiggly things on the screen, toss that in the comments below too, because I'd like to take a look at it. I just don't have... I've just got a list of things that I need to take care of. But that does about do it for me for now. So as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.